Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I haven't checked the weather lately, but it is absolutely stunning out there. So, I'm going to do a quick video. I'm going to create a blog to go on my website. All this will go on my website. So today's event is about dermatitis because I have had several episodes and outbreaks on it, and nothing has worked except my essential oil blends. So I am going to talk about my newest blend, and it has been very, very effective. So I'm going to do the video, and then I'm going to tell you what's in this. So there's different kinds of dermatitis. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up. I'm Marjorie Edwards. I am owner, maker, and shaker of the King's Herbals. That was kind of backwards, wasn't it? Well, there I am. There's my intro. So, and what I liked about doing this is that I'm a home-based business and I could just be me. And people seem to like me being me. So here I am. So I'm going to talk about the most common types of dermatitis. I've had several of them, but my blend will work on most. Different kinds of dermatitis can be anywhere from eczema to rosacea to psoriasis, rashes, any kind of thing. When the time is to go to the doctor is if they get infected. So I will go into that a little bit more. So the causes of the most common types of dermatitis includes atopic dermatitis, which is one form of eczema, which is the one I get the most. It's usually related to dry skin, which is strange for me because although I have dry skin in some places, the places I get eczema is not from dry skin. So that is a gene variation. I guess they mean in a variation of the way our genes are put together. Can be from an immune system dysfunction, a skin infection, exposure to food. It can be airborne, or it can be contact allergens, such as coming in contact with poison ivy or poison oak or things like that. It could even be like the Devil's Club, which isn't the same, but it can still be very irritating. So it can be also a combination of these. So from my own experience, I have found that the biggest cause of my own dermatitis is caused from the nightshade families. There's only a few of those. Those nightshades are tomatoes, potatoes, bell peppers, eggplant, and tomatillos. Atopic eczema is usually hidden. I'm sorry, let me back up. Atopic eczema is usually in children and they may grow out of it. Also, if they have one of these, they may often may have asthma or hay fever. So another kind of eczema, let's see if I can say this, dysordoric or dyschidorous or neurodermatitis may be related to seasonal allergies or stress. Contact dermatitis is caused from allergic reactions to latex, chemicals and detergents, bleach, jewelry, latex, nickel, paint, poison ivy, and other poisonous plants, which I've also mentioned. Skincare products. Read your labels. If you don't know understand what's on the label, it's not a good thing for you to be putting on your skin. And that includes makeup. So if you want to use over-the-counter stuff, make sure that they are organic and no GMO, and then you won't have a problem, probably. Just make sure they're all natural. The other problem is with soaps and perfumes. So goat's milk soap and natural soaps like hemp and vegan soaps, things like that, are not going to be affecting your skin or your body the same. You can use goat's milk soap that I actually make and is on my website, even in your hair. So I have transferred it. All I use all over my body when I'm washing my hair or anything else is goat's milk soap, and anything I've got left over from one of my batches. The other allergens are solvents, tobacco smoke. So that would be like your own tobacco smoke or secondhand smoke that you're getting from somebody else, or any other substances that touch your skin or come in contact with your skin that can cause you to break out. Now, there's another kind called Numeular Eczema. Those factors may include in temperature changes. It can also be stress-related, dry skin, environmental irritants such as soaps, metal, and formaldehyde, and also from surgery. Who is at risk for nummular eczema? The following conditions may increase your risk of developing nummular eczema: living in a cold, dry climate, dry skin, poor blood flow or swelling in legs, having any other type of eczema from a skin injury, such as an insect bite or abrasion, having a bacterial infection that affects the skin, from surgery, as I mentioned before, and many medications. So when it comes to medications, what I want to say that although there are potential risks from using essential oils, if your skin can handle essential oils, that's the best way to go. If you have a sensitivity to essential oils, they may have to be diluted more. And my dermatitis blend is diluted. So, and for children, it would be just a different dilution ratio. So in other words, you have to add, like if you bought mine, you could put more carrier in it. If you wanted to order it so you could use it on your child, I'm willing to just mention it's for your child, and I'll change the dilution ratio for you. I would just need to know ahead of time. So essential oils are safer and more effective than NSAIDs, or the doctor one time gave me something, a steroidal cream. I only used that a couple times and I did not like it. It was greasy and ultimately it really didn't work. So the types of NSAIDs are ibuprofen, naproxen, I don't know how to say this, diclofenac, DICLOFENAC. Another one is celecoxib. That one, if you want to write it down, is CELECOXIB. Mefenamic acid, an etoricoxib. Excuse me, it's how hard it is to pronounce some of these. I don't want to be too boring. The way you spell that is ETORICOXIB. Another one is indomethacin, high-dose aspirin, and in parentheses says a low-dose aspirin is not normally considered to be a NSAID. Other prescription NSAIDs for osteoarthritis and other prescription NSAIDs for osteoarthritis, which don't work. They just, most prescriptions, most over-the-counter, are beta blockers, which means it blocks the messages to your brain. so that you don't feel it. It's not doing anything to help, where essential oils are a whole lot different. Essential oils actually help reduce the inflammation and heal. You rub it on your skin and it heals actually from the outside in and from the inside out. I hope that makes sense. So some side effects of Nascents, which are just some, can be stomach irritation, erosion. Well, I don't know why they put that in there, or ulcers. Which can lead to stomach bleeding and death. And the other side effects can be kidney problems. So I could go on and on about this subject from experience. I won't, except to say the only effective treatment is essential oils. Now, if somebody else has had a different experience, I understand everybody's different, but the only thing that's ever worked for me, and my onset of dermatitis, I have not had that I didn't start having problems till I was 64 or 65, maybe a little bit younger. So I've had, I'm just now getting through my last bout on my back, and this new blend is what has helped so much. So I also want to say I had it on my legs. One thing I found out, I did a lot of research, and one thing it said is apple cider vinegar might be effective. But I want to tell you, don't, because if you do, not only will it burn, but it will cause infection. And so I ended up, when I had it on both of my legs, it got infected because I used apple cider vinegar on it. So I went there, they wrapped me in zinc, and one thing can be, and you might want to get the blood work done, it can be even a mild a mild zinc deficiency. So that's something to check too. But my zinc isn't at a pretty good level because I eat pretty healthy and try to do most things right. So I want to also say that dermatitis can be caused by other factors that I haven't mentioned here. So I think I already mentioned the nightshades, but what to do, as I will mention them again. And those are potatoes, bell peppers, eggplant, tomatoes, tomatillos. Those are huge. The other thing that can exacerbate any disease is refined sugar and wheat. My suggestion is try eliminating all of those, and then when you notice improvement, you can start to incorporate them back into your diet. I also want to add to that, if you have any kind of stomach issues or inflammation in your body, what I just mentioned are major, major contributors. Some doctors will agree with that, some won't. For me, I notice that it's very helpful to keep all the nightshades out of my diet, but the biggest culprits are bell peppers and tomatoes, though others also have natural chemicals that are inflammatory, even organic, and no GMO. And so what I will do is I will put some notes on this video and on the website. I'll also put this as a blog on the website. So what I'm going to do is put a link to where my information comes from. So I have not put all the information from the research on here. So that's why I'm going to give you the link. So if you want to do more research, you'll be able to go there and do that. Also, if you have any questions or want to give any feedback, you're welcome to contact me from this email or by a private message, because I will be sending this out as an email. You never know who you might touch or be able to help one day. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to sell them, and I'm almost done. And normally what I find out, instead of putting in a ½ ounce bottle, if I can ever get this up in, the ½ ounce bottle is going to look like that. It's hard to see it on the screen. I will tell you what's in it in a minute. But I like to have a 1 ounce or a 2 ounce bottle as I have them available. I can also put them in roller balls, but it's better to not continually put the roller ball on your skin in this case. So the other thing I'm going to have is these are 1/4 drams for you. If you wanted to buy one of those, you can. Those are going to sell for $5. The blend will be $20 for the 1/2 ounce. So just keep that in mind. So let me think about what else I need to do here. Oh, for my back, I have a really cool thing. Somebody told me, what, maybe 10 years ago, if your back is itches, you got something going on. You know what that is? That's a back scratcher. So what I found really effective is to put, like, for my back, I put like 10 drops on here, 8 to 10 drops. And then I just rub, 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 and I can go underneath, and I can get up from bottom. Of course, there's some places. And the other thing I want to show you that's really helpful is, I'm going to stand up a minute. I've got that little thing. I don't know what it is, but I am using that blend on that, and it's actually healing it. So with that said, what else do I want to say or do? I guess for now I could just edit it. The techie guy is waiting for me, and I am running late. So I will see you later and talk to you later. Hopefully by the end of the week, this will be on my website, or maybe even today. And also, I'll be down at the Bandon Farmers Market this Friday and Saturday. I will have some bottles ready for sale. And go to thekingsherbals.com. Look for the reviews. I had a really wonderful review, 2 of them this week. So talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my video and for learning.